Biggest mistakes when you do business in Norway. In today's video, let's start. Hi guys, I'm Anna, an actual expert in Norway who is developing business here. Over 2 years of living and working here, I collected a number of those mistakes you should avoid making if you're planning to develop a successful business in Norway. If you have more specific questions or you would like to discuss your particular situation with me, you have two options. You can always write your question in the comment section down below, or feel free to contact me directly via email. I hope this is clear. Let's start. First, you are trying to arrange your meeting after 3 p.m. Wrong. As I told you already in my previous video, life and work balance is extremely important in Norway. And yes, I'm always putting life first when I'm talking about Scandinavia and this country in particular. That's why in a typical Norwegian office, people work from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's really hard to find anyone in Norwegian typical office after 10 past 4 p.m. Now imagine you are trying to arrange your meeting, especially if it's your initial meeting, only 1 hour before people are about to leave. On top of that, a very rare meeting takes place less than 1 hour. Do your calculations now. And don't forget, lunch break in a typical Norwegian office is also earlier. It's from 11:30 to 12 noon. Make sure you are not trying to schedule your meeting during local lunch break and also too close to the end of the working day. Go for the time slot from 9 to 10 in the morning or from 1 to 2 in the afternoon. Also, don't forget to put in your meeting agenda what time you're planning to finish your meeting. For initial meeting, 1 hour will be more than enough. Feel free to arrange a follow-up meeting for another day. Do not plan initial business meetings and also business development starting from the end of June to the middle of August. Forget about it. Summer holiday in a typical Norwegian office is 6 weeks. Wow. And this time of the year, all decision makers will be out of the office enjoying their summer holidays. Number 2, you want to follow up? Yes! Call at 8 a.m. local time. That's a good one. What time I should call Norwegian office to follow up some business matters with my Norwegian business partners? 8 a.m. is a perfect time. He will be at his desk already, not overloaded with all these upcoming meetings and also daily activities. Guys, if you're watching me from Norway, what would be your perfect time for your international business partners to give you a call in the office? Please write your perfect time in the comment section down below. I would truly appreciate your opinion. And you guys, future international partners of Norwegians, please smash that like button if you find this video useful. I would love to see your feedback. Number 3, dress code. Keep it simple, don't try to impress. Forget about those Rolex branded business suits. No one cares here. As I mentioned in one of my previous videos, simple jeans, polo shirt and a jumper will do the job. Keep it this way. Number 4, let's talk about Norwegian restaurants. Following the subject about showing off and bragging, you don't need to tip in Norwegian restaurants. Remember, the waiters in Norway already getting good enough, decent salary, and also that service charge is already included in your bill. If you feel like you really want to leave that tip, don't go above 10%. Anything above that amount will look like you're trying to brag or showing off. And it doesn't work in Norway at all.
It doesn't work like that.
Number 5, let's keep talking about the restaurants. Do not buy rounds of drinks in a Norwegian restaurant, especially for several people. Remember, in Norway, everyone is paying for their drinks themselves, and everyone is quite happy to do this.
I am very happy.
If the person you're going out with is driving the same day, he will never ever touch any alcoholic beverage in Norway. If you don't know the reason behind it, well, you probably should watch one of my previous videos. No one here wants to go to jail for 3 weeks. Also, a round of drinks in Norway for 4 people will cost you a lot. And please don't exclaim how expensive alcohol is in Norway.
Expensive.
And don't even start comparing the prices here with the prices in your own country. We know this, we've heard this before like a million times. Embrace it, Keep it in mind and just don't comment. Number 6, let's sum up those points I just mentioned. Don't brag, don't show off in Norway. People here don't really appreciate it, and it's a very wrong way to build successful business relationships and especially trust. The way you are dressed, if it highlights that you're wasting your money on unnecessary stuff, doesn't impress anyone here, and it will actually push people away. Be humble, as Norwegians are, and also be professional, as I'm sure you already are. Also, don't raise your voice and never interrupt. Those things are strictly against the Norwegian culture and will not be tolerated here. Number 7, when you visit Norway for your business meetings, go hiking or fishing to understand local culture much better. It's also a part of a business culture here to invite your current or future business partner to go hiking together. Don't worry, I was also shocked 10 years ago when I just started doing business with Norway. Long story short, if you're planning to come for your business meeting here in Norway, don't forget to take your hiking shoes with you. Believe me, it's a great way to build that business relationship when you go hiking together. What can be better than spending a few hours in Norwegian nature hiking together and talking business? Number 8, don't try selling your products or services in Norway by decreasing the price. It doesn't work here. If your products or services have a great value and also solve main problems here, you don't need to go down with your current price. On the other hand, if it doesn't have enough value or your product is not eco-friendly, let's say, no matter what price you give or how low you will put it, it doesn't matter, no one will buy it here. And it brings us to number 9. What's the value? What's the problem your product or service will be solving here in Norway? People in Norway are not targeting to get rich. Believe me, they are already wealthy enough, but they appreciate high quality of the products or services and also think what exact problems those products will serve and how it will contribute in the whole life of the society. And this is exactly what you need to think about. If you have more specific questions of how to promote your product in the Norwegian market, and if your particular products and services are going to be successful in this unique but demanding market, feel free to drop me an email. Let's discuss your case in particular. Number 10, never ever push here and never try to manipulate. Norwegians feel that you push too hard, they will push back. No, they will not say anything to your face, but they will politely start ignoring your emails and calls. Try to help instead. Try to think and explain what exact benefits, what exact value your products or services will bring to this city, to this community, to this country in general. Try to help people and not just to sell your product. Number 11, take your time. People in Norway don't do business with the companies. They do business with people. No matter how good your product is, the Norwegians will not do business with you if they don't like you, don't trust you on a personal level. Allow plenty of time to build business relationships with the Norwegians. Yes, it might take months to build that right level of business environment. But as soon as those business relationships are properly built, that partnership will last for a very long time. Great news for you. After you build that level of business relationships, Norwegians don't ask for discounts and they pay on time and in full. Of course, I couldn't leave you without a little bonus sections. Presentations in Norway. Mistake. Never ever ask your questions during the presentation. Wait until your Norwegian business partner finishes his presentation, and after that you can ask all the questions you have in mind. And the opposite happened to me quite a few times during my career here. Don't expect the Norwegians to ask any questions after your presentation. Typically, they will not. They will tell you that they have no questions.
No questions, no explaining, no wedding.
What you should remember, Norwegians are very humble people, and asking those questions after your presentation, it feels for them like public speaking, and they're not big fans of it. Wait, if they really have some questions regarding your presentation, they will ask you after, usually via email. By the way, do you have any questions about doing business in Norway? If you have, two options. Drop your question in the comment section down below or contact me directly via email and we will discuss it privately. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Never forget, global business, endless fun and a lot of profit if you know how to do it right with the right people from the right countries. I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. See you later. Bye for now. Bye.